So coming on to your back, and coming down, okay, we're good. Onto your back and stretching out if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to keep one or both legs bent, whatever you need. Let your knees fall in against each other if you'd like, or put a blanket under your head or your knees. Bring your hands to your belly. Closing your eyes and begin to breathe so deeply that your hands rise and fall. Expanding the breath. Expanding ease. And expanding understanding, which might be something that feels a little lost at the moment. But simply understanding that people have multiple views, multiple reasons for doing the things that they do. They align or don't align with your choices. Bringing in understanding, maybe we could also call that compassion. Extending a hand in goodwill that everyone is simply doing the best that they can given what they have. That might be challenging in this moment. We'll come back to the breath. Feel the hands rise and fall. The body fill with breath and release the breath. Let's take 3 letting go breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Nice, and bringing the arms by the sides, palms up for receptivity or down for grounding, and just feel the body connecting to the earth beneath you. This earth provides stability and support. And with your next couple breaths, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, re-energizing the body and rolling the hands and feet around in little circles. And going back the other way. And then bringing the body back to stillness. With your next inhale, reach your arms in a big arc up to the sky and over your head on the floor, stretching fingertips and toes away from each other, and then exhale, float the arms back up to the sides and down. Sorry, back up to the sky and down by your side. A couple more breaths like this. Inhale, reaching long. Exhale, float the arms down, maybe tucking the tailbone. do 2 more. That feels so good. Nice, and then coming to rest, letting go of all muscular effort. Practicing this calming of the nervous system by just relaxing, letting go, noticing what's holding and bringing breath to that area. And then bending one to the other, placing your feet on the floor. And bring your feet as wide as your mat. We're just going to connect the feet here at the edges of the mat. So keeping the feet where they are. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop both knees left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. This time we'll stay here, letting the legs drop towards the floor. You might decide just to stay here. If you'd like to go further, you can lift your right foot up, placing it on the outside of the left knee or thigh. And extending the left arm long above the head on the floor. And expanding through the whole left side body. You might bring your right hand to your belly. Breathing to the outside edge of the left lung, creating expansion here. When we're in challenging emotional states, we tend to contract. So focusing on expansion here, new space, new breath. And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice, releasing the arm and the hand and the foot if they're lifted. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, realign the spine if needed. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. This time we'll let the knees stay over to the left. You might want to just stay right here and breathe, choosing your adventure, what's best for your body, mind, and spirit today. If you'd like to go further, you can lift the left foot up, placing it on the outside edge of the right thigh. And inhale, lifting right arm long by the ear, reaching above the head, creating nice expansion through the whole right side body. You can bring your left hand to your belly. And breathing here. Sending expansion to the whole right side body, breathing to the outside edge of the right lung. Noticing where you can soften into this pose, into this shape. Where are you holding that you might be able to let go? And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Releasing the arm, the hand, and the foot if they're lifted. Inhale, bring the knees back to center, realigning the spine. Exhale, drop the knees right. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop knees left. Inhale, center one more time each side. And then bring the knees back to center, hugging them in. Might rock a little side to side if that feels okay on your low back. And extending the arms and legs up to the sky, circling hands and feet again. Maybe a little snap, crackle, pop as the Vata releases the air from the joints and back the other way. And then bringing the hands and feet to stillness, and let's shake, just stillness for a moment, but shaking the hands and feet, the legs, the arms, the torso, wiggling around, shaking it out, moving energy in the body, maybe rolling a little side to side, moving around, letting the body just move energy, letting go of all stagnation, head moving side to side. Shake it out, shake it out. Yeah, nice. And then hugging the knees into the chest again. Just pausing and feeling the energy moving through your body. Wow. Powerful. Nice. And bringing the feet to the floor again. We're going to do a little core activation, personal power, getting in touch with the Manipura chakra. So bringing the hands to interlace behind the head. And we're going to lift, we're going to do cross body lifts. So we're going to lift the right knee, left elbow towards each other, and then exhale down, then switch. Inhale down, and then exhale, right knee, left elbow, inhale down. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, inhale down. So we'll do a few more of these. And if you'd like a little extra challenge, you can try floating both feet off the floor so your core stays engaged the whole time. And if that feels like too much, just lift one leg at a time. We'll do one more each side. Nice, releasing the feet to the floor, relaxing the arms. Feel a little warmth, little activation there. Now we'll lengthen the front body with a bridge flow. So if you have something underneath your head, you may want to remove it. Placing your feet hip width apart and in close to your body. With your next inhale, press strongly into your feet, lifting the hips up towards the sky, expanding through the heart, the vulnerable front body. Take a couple breaths here, engaging your glutes. And then exhale, lowering down to the floor. So we'll flow with the breath. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering back down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Nice. And then bring the soles of the feet together on the floor, letting the knees fall out to either side. Stretching your arms out to T, straight out from the shoulders. Feel yourself expanding here, closing your eyes, just expanding into space, your soft front body, trusting your path. Move forward with grace and understanding. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, crossing your right arm over top of your left, and give yourself a hug, reaching your hands wherever you can reach, the side bodies, maybe on your back body too. Really give yourself a hug, gratitude for this life journey that you're on. How each step of the way, new possibilities unveil themselves, challenges present themselves, and it's what helps you evolve, keeping this journey ever unfolding. Tight squeeze. Inhale, lifting the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, opening the arms to the floor, shining out from your heart center. Deep breath. And inhale, lifting the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, left arm on top of right this time, giving yourself a hug. Gratitude for this body vessel that carries your life force. How deeply can you care for it, showing up? Breath, movement, nourishment, ease. Deep breath here. And then inhale, lifting the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, open to the floor, shining out from your heart center. And then scooping the knees up, hugging them into your chest. Rocking a little side to side, placing one hand on top of each knee. Begin to move your knees around in separate circles. And come together and then out, away from each other, around and back, and alternating breath and movement. And reversing the direction, getting curious about the expansion of these circles. Feeling it in your hips, exploring the periphery of the movement. Deepening the understanding of your body's awareness. One more circle here. And then bringing the knees back in together, lifting the head, curling into a little ball, stretching through the spine. And then releasing the head down and either rolling to one side and pressing your way up or holding on behind your thighs and rocking and rolling. Little spine massage here. We'll come up to find a seat, sitting up on the edge of your blanket. Sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to stretch one or both legs out in front of you. And once you've found your seat, close your eyes and reconnect with your breath now that your spine is no longer supported by the floor, and breathing in height in the spine, spaciousness into the body. hands to press palm to palm at the heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding the spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift arms, heart, and gaze. Exhale here, and 2 more breaths. And with your last exhale, releasing down. Hands back to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding the spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, out the mouth, pulling the arms down by the sides. Inhale, lifting up, exhale down. Speed it up. Two more. Inhale, lifting up. Hold the breath in. Feel the energy from the breath. And exhale, wrist circles. Float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, and gaze. Welcoming understanding into the heart. Releasing the arms, bringing the hands forward, stretching out in front of you. And coming back up. If your legs are crossed, let's switch the cross of the legs. Bring the hands to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, and gaze. Exhale here, and 2 more breaths. Dropping shoulders down the back, looking up. And with your last exhale, releasing the arms, hands back to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace the hands, pressing them away from you. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts, release the clasp. And as you exhale, pull down, out the mouth. Find your own rhythm. Two more. Inhale, lifting up. Hold the breath in, and then exhale, wrist circles. Float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, and gaze. Exhale, release. And walking forward, stretching out from the low back and hips. Melting to the earth, connecting with the grounding energy. And with your next inhale, coming back up. We're going to stretch the legs out in front of us, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And then lengthening through the side bodies, lifting the spine up nice and tall. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, folding forward, out over the legs, reaching. Inhale, lifting up. Maybe leaning back a little bit. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bowing forward. One more time, and we'll hold the forward fold. Exhale, folding forward. It's fine to have a little bend in your knees, letting your hands rest wherever they fall. Lengthening out through the crown of the head. With your next inhale, coming back up, letting the arms stay low, and coming to sit in any position that's comfortable for you. We're going to just do a little breath work before we come to Shavasana. We're going to do some Brahmari, bumblebee breath. Very calming for the nervous system. So we're going to take the hands, fingers together. We're going to place them over the eyes, and in a moment we're going to press in on the ears, closing them with the thumbs. Brahmari breath is deep inhale and through the nose, and then humming with the exhale at a low tone. And just letting that ride out, extending the exhale as long as you can, and then taking another breath. So we'll do 4 breaths of Brahmari. It's basically like withdrawing from all the sensory input and creating a vibration through the body that's grounding and recentering. So begin as you're ready. Covering the eyes, blocking out light, covering the ears, blocking out sound. 4 breaths. When you've finished, keeping your eyes closed, relaxing the hands down to the legs, and just sitting for a moment. Maybe you're a little more calm, a little more ease coming into the breath, into the body. I invite you to keep your eyes closed as you make your way to Shavasana. Coming down onto your back, perhaps supported by a blanket in some way. Hugging your knees into your chest. And letting your knees come away from each other. Reaching through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. And from here, making your way to Shavasana. Stretching out. Maybe your hands on your belly still. Reassuring your guts, listening to your guts. Relaxing the belly as the breath ebbs and flows and melting into stillness, softening shoulders down the back. Relaxing the jaw and releasing the eyes in their sockets. to the surface of your body and deepening your breath. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal, gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words to wash over you. This is the interfaith prayer for understanding. May I come to understand that blessings are everywhere, that my attitude will affect outcomes, that challenges are often gifts in disguise. May I come to trust that most things can get better with time, that my instincts and gut feelings have value, that a positive attitude makes things go smoother. May I come to see that I have many skills and talents I can use, that I am a positive influence on many people, that there are those around me who wish me well. May I come to value that today is a blessing to be enjoyed, that each person is unique and important, that each moment of my life has meaning. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice today as we journey through this time. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.